Hey everybody, this is Hazard Reborn, or as some of you know me, Hazaron from Quake Champions. With the latest increase of free-to-play accounts, I thought I'd make a small little video tutorial series outlining the map layouts and where you can find what on them, since custom games are actually not yet in the free-to-play version. I'm gonna have to apologize for the resolution of these videos. I'm sorry, but my GPU can't handle higher resolutions than this, but not that sorry actually, because you don't have to deal with it on a day-to-day basis like I do. Welcome to Blood Covenant. This map here is actually a classic map from Quake 3, and it has been reimagined for the Quake Champions titles. Blood Covenant has 3 shields on it as well. That's the ones with 50 armor. It has, of course, like every other map, 1 mega health, 1 heavy armor and 1 power up, and every other weapon in the game. So let's start from the heavy armor area. From here you can go up the stairs or down the stairs to the bottom area of the map. We're gonna look at the middle ground first and then go to bottom and top areas. So going from the heavy armor, you can get to the super nail gun right here. And all the way around the middle room you connect this way, and it goes to the other side of the map, pretty much to the pillars. This area here is known as the pillars. So basically that is pretty much all the middle ground. You come from the heavy armor, you get to the nail gun here, the stairs that go up from there. You get the middle area, which is the blood pool, right here in the middle. There's actually, in the old games, where the quad used to spawn. In some game modes here in Sacrifice, that's where the soul spawns. You have a jump pad here, stairs that go down, a jump that goes down, and it continues off in that direction as well on the other side to a teleporter that takes you up to the top ground and connects around to the pillars. That's pretty much the middle ground, all of it. Let's have a look first at the bottom ground from here. So we get the heavy armor and then we can just head downwards. From here you have the shotgun. You have 1 armor right there. You have the lightning gun. And you come to the end to the second armor of the map. This is the pillars. So if you hear your teammate say pillars bottom, this is the area that they're talking about. Pillars top is up there, and mega health is connected up from there. So that's pretty much the bottom area. It connects to the pillars, which around here is the other area I showed you before, to the teleporter that goes to the top ground, and the stairs that take you back up to the middle ground. I'm just gonna take the same path that I came from so I can show you this without making it confusing. Going back to where we started. This is the heavy armor. Again, come down, and from the shotgun you have the first doorway to the blood pool underneath, and a second doorway here to the lightning gun. Big jump pad that takes you to the top level, and the stairs that we also saw from the middle ground before that take you up right here. This is the other area that we came from before. That's a jump pad there, the middle area, and so on and so forth. Now let's go to the top level. The first way you can get to the top level is from this staircase right here, and this is what we call the bridge. Literally just the bridge with a railgun over there. That's the banana area, you'll see it better later, and the catwalk. It has a shape of a banana. So continue on from the bridge to the rocket. You can see the catwalk there, and the banana area back there starting from there, and also the third armor right there. Underneath is like we said before, the middle ground and also the bottom ground. You can also have a nice clear view of people trying to go around in those areas, the shotgun to the lightning gun, but you also have a better view from here and from here. Oops. And that's the big jump pad that I mentioned before that takes you to the top as well. Continuing down from the bridge to this direction, you have the power up right here, teleporter, and the top of the pillars. At the end of the pillars we have the mega health, and on one of the pillars we have the tri-bolt. The teleporter takes you right down to this one, so it's a two-way teleporter. It's not taking you to some other random area. You go in and out from the same teleporter. That's pretty much it. And the other way getting to the top straight away, aside from that jump pad that we saw there to the rocket launcher, we also have this large jump pad here to the mega health. Now let's have a look at the middle part on the top floor. Well, first of all, we have this area down here. This is where we came from before that you could fall down from, and it has one jump pad here coming around this bend. You can also fall underneath to the one of the armor shields, and the shotgun is around about there, while the lightning gun is right there. So, you know, just get some awareness of the map and where everything is. So when you hear certain sound cues as well, you know that your enemy is probably getting a lightning gun right there. He might come from here, he might go someplace else, he might even try to ambush you from the stairs, I guess, or go up the jump pad for the mega health, and so on and so forth. So going back to the top, we get the tri-bolt from here. This is the catwalk. And this is where a lot of the sniping and area control happens in this map, but it's also a pretty open area to attacks. It continues all the way around here. You can also have a good view of the heavy armor from here and the bridge to create vantage points from here as well. And we have the other third armor right here. This is the banana area that you might have heard some streamers or pros call it. Continues on this way, and it's the leads to the railgun. Now with some champions you can jump across from the railgun to the bridge and from the bridge to the railgun. I'm not that good to actually do it consistently. I can do it with Visor and Ranger. That's about it. And of course with Slash. Slash has crouch, sliding, Anarchy gets a lot of speed, and Visor is probably the other champ that from the vanilla champions that I can sometimes get enough speed from here to be able to just jump across. But anyway, it is an advantage sometimes in duels or in certain game modes where you really want to get to the railgun fast. Conventionally there's only one way to get to the railgun, and that is from that jump pad right there. That's the only way to get to it. So you have to find other ways to it because that's very limiting and you can get ambushed a lot of times. So of course you can rocket jump there. From there you can rocket jump from down here, or you can try your luck on learning how to strafe jump across. A lot of people can actually do it. I'm just not that good at strafe jumping. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's Blood Covenant for you guys. Some areas that you can hide, possibly, like this one here, possibly for the stroke, making it a little bit more difficult to see. Another good area to hide from is down here. You can also rocket jump up here, but it's a little bit the collisions sometimes here are not too helpful. Okay, I made it, thankfully. And that is DM6, guys. That is actually DM6 is the old name for it. This is Blood Covenant. That's pretty much the gist of what you need to know in this map. Again, just a quick run around. Heavy armor. This is the middle area. The middle area has a connection that goes up to the top area from here. You can go down from there. You can jump down at any point, of course, to the bottom area. And from there it has stairs that goes to the bottom area. And it has the teleporter that goes to the top area as well. Then you have the top area, which has the pillars. Pillars have bottom and top. Mega health over there, tri-bolt, rocket launcher here, which is a very important point. It is the middle of the room, of the map. You have the blood pool down there. We'll come down here, we have the bridge. Then we have the catwalk, and of course underneath we have the shotgun connected to the main area there. And of course we have the lightning gun here as well. Stairs that take you up to the middle ground, around, and from here we have another jump pad that take you to the top once again. And that's Blood Covenant. So as always guys, thank you for watching this video. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and also if I got something wrong, let me know in the comments below. I'll see if I can add it to the description, or maybe perhaps add another video explaining some extra details. This was Hazard Reborn, and I'll see you next time, right here on the Digital Creative Front.